So, off.
What's up, guys? We got the NITECORE MH25 Pro. Excited to get this. I was gonna pass on it, but just something came over me to buy it because I was gonna buy the MH12 Pro, but I saw like the green tint lower modes, so I kind of backed out of that. And I did already open this up, tested it out, and the green tint isn't bad, to be honest. So we'll check it outside. I haven't went outside yet, but you get the 5300 milliamp hour, 21700, 3300 lumens, 705 meters of throw. And we're definitely going to compare this to the SRT7i because they got like the same size head, different LEDs. That has a SFT70, so we're going to definitely compare that on turbo. Should be able to in this video. 124,000 candela with 3,000 lumens, 3300. You guys can read that. So nice box too. You guys can kind of read that. Let's dig it open. Yeah, I cannot wait to test it out. Plus the weather's gonna be nice. Tomorrow it's gonna start getting good. It's been crappy out for like a week and a half, man. Oh, I can't take it. Almost 2 weeks. It was like 90 Sunday. It's insane. There's the light. We'll file that. Here's a lot of the goodies. Whoops. So you get their holster. It seems pretty good. I have one of the NITECORE ones that I carry on my bag, so this is definitely gonna be my new EDC for that, because I don't really carry in my pocket, especially at work. So I work in a clean room, so I can't. USB A to C, really good to see. It's probably NITECORE branded. Let me check. Yeah, it's probably just a cheap cable, but they just put NITECORE. So you get your bag of goodies. You get the lanyard, a pocket clip, which we're definitely going to test that out because lately their pocket clips are garbage, absolute trash. Even the SRT7i, figured out how to do it, put it on, and then that thing wobbles around. It's like, come on, guys. If you're spending that much money, you guys need to make a good clip. Even though this, I'm not going to put in my pocket, but still. So we're going to actually take that out. And you get just one O-ring. Yeah. So just one spare O-ring. So even the cheaper companies, they give you two, but there's only one. But it's alright. It's alright. So we got the manual here. Let's go through that quickly. So that's the new UHI 40, the MH12 Pro, same LED, same lumens, but less throw. Obviously smaller head. That thing's probably going to heat up faster too. Also, you get their warranty card. So let's try to find, this thing is big. That's what she said. So and this also has something that I like a lot also. Oops, sorry about that. So use the UHI 40. It does have one of my favorite things, tactical and daily mode. You guys probably can't see that. But yes, tactical and daily mode. That is sweet. I'll keep it in tactical because I carry it in my bag, so I want that to hit turbo fast. That's why some people don't like that, but personally I do. And you get their new 5300 milliamps, so 21700, so that's really good to see. And it should be non-proprietary. Proprietary. That's always a hard word. But I think too the runtimes are less on this than the MH12 Pro, which is kind of weird. Some of them are like half the runtime, which doesn't make any sense really, but the only way I can think that because this can run longer, you know, that steps down more. But I mean, you have to test that out yourself. Just because they say something doesn't mean it's true. It should be, but it's not always. So yeah, turbo you get 3300, high you get 1200, which is good to see, because that's a really good sweet spot, you know, to keep the heat down a little bit and you still get a decent brightness, you know. Mid is 300 lumens, so that's pretty good. Low is 50 and ultra low is 1, so that's really good for this. I like the ultra low to be like 1 or less lumens. Just, you know, when the battery runs down, you still can see with 1 lumen. You can get around. And you can use 18650, it looks like, with the which they don't include that, but I think the SRT7i might have came with that little sleeve. Or you can use 2 CR123s. Probably can't use CR123s. Yeah, battery magazines sold separately, so don't use 2 rechargeable CR123s because that voltage is probably too high. Oh yeah, it'll say up here. You're gonna get less lumens too with CR123. Probably the 18652 you might, but yeah. So tactical always starts on turbo, but if you put daily mode, it's going to memorize the brightness that you had it at, so that's really good. So their ultra low is like dumb. So you get, when the light is off, you got to press and hold the mode button, then click the tail switch. That's just stupid. I don't know why you can't just hold it. When it's on, it doesn't make sense. But nobody really cares about that. We care about this. So there she is. They got their branding. I hope the next one they take that off. UHI LED inside. I don't think they really need that, but this is like the first ones with it. This is actually the second one. You get NITECORE, which they put it on the back. They should put that up the front. I mean, I like when they do like the MH25 Pro. Looks really nice, and you could tell the styling is definitely new for NITECORE. So I think kind of going forward, they might do this kind of knurling pattern. So it has some pretty good grip, definitely more than like the P23i and all that, because those really don't have a lot of grip, which I wish they would change that. But with this, they might. So I can't wait till like the new P20 series comes out. It's gonna be sweet. I'll definitely grab one of those. USB-C, and this is not rubber. It's like plastic. So some of you guys might hate that. I don't know. Don't seem bad. It stays in place good. Shouldn't pop out. Unlike the SRT7i, piece of crap charging port. There's a UHI 40. That's just from earlier. It's not scratched. Look at that circle round LED. So you cannot get the head open. It could be one piece or glued. I don't know. I think they're probably glued. So pretty good thread, so that's really good to see. There's the tail cap. Gotta remove that. See, the funny thing, like the battery, it weighs more than the light. This is where all the weight comes from, guys, is the freaking battery. 5300. Look at that. Non-proprietary. Thank you, NITECORE. 5300, 20 amp continuous for like 90 seconds or something. Yeah, 90-second max. So that's really good that they did that. So there could be other batteries that fit this too. I'm not sure. It is pretty long, so I don't know. We'll look down there. So that's the only thing I saw earlier. Can't really see, but there's no spring. So, boom, you can just tell it kind of hits. Boom. I wish they would put a spring, you know, for shock absorption a little bit. But they did not do that. So let's screw that back in. Yeah, so I did put it in momentary. And you can see. There you go. It wasn't really showing up. Let me shut the light off here. See, it keeps going up. So, press and hold for strobe. Then press and hold to get out. So I guess that's why you can't do ultra low. And there's no double click to turbo, so you gotta keep clicking. So the button, at first I didn't like it, but now it's not too bad. It's kind of weird. I was expecting something different, but it's pretty good. I wish they would have put some more like heat sink right here. They could have made that go out a little farther. So yeah, we'll go ultra low. Press and hold. Or sorry. Yeah, there we go. Now we're in tactical 2. So every time you put it on, 3300 lumens is a forward clicky. So you get momentary. The switch feels good. At first I thought it was bad, but it was early in the morning, so yeah. But it feels good. Definitely a lot of grip. More than like the P20 series, so that's good to see because those were a little slippery. For tactical light, they should be a little more grippy. Let's see if I can get. So yeah, it doesn't quite touch there, but it should be alright. And you can see it's not a deep carry. And you can also see that they got rid of like the grooves to put this in, so there's only one spot. And you should be able to tail stand. But this table is not straight. Maybe that just sticks out. Maybe you can't. I don't know. Yeah, I'd have to try it on a flat surface, but I don't care too much. A lot of people like the tail stand, but for me, I don't care too much. But yeah, look at that. I do have small hands, but this feels pretty nice. Enough grip, I don't feel like it's gonna fall. You can see it doesn't have like the beads on it for the glass breaking. I kind of like that about the P20 series. You know, I'd hope I never had to use it, but it would be good to have. But yeah, man, let's get to the beam shots. Can't wait to test this out. I'm going to put up a short before this, but I'll have the review up probably in some days here. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please stay tuned for the beam shots. Obviously, like, the color and everything from the beam shots is not what you're going to get. You have to get the light. You have to try it for yourself, but I'm pretty surprised the green lower modes doesn't look too bad, but we'll test it outside to see how it is in real life. Alright, guys, stay tuned. Alright, guys, we got the MH25 Pro. Excited to try this out. I did a short, so I've already seen it outside, but I'm excited to try it out. You know, in the graveyard, we got room, we got trees, everything. But forewarned, it is windy out here. It's like kind of light wind, and then we get some gusts that are maybe 15-20 miles an hour, so I have to hold the tripod. So yeah, there could be noise, shakiness, you know, I can't help that. But I'm excited to try it out. I do have the SRT7i and the P23i, so we'll try to do a little comparison if I can. Probably quick, but yeah. So we're gonna put this in the ultra low. I'm gonna put my hand up. It is on. We're at the tree about 30-40 feet away or so. I can actually see it on the tree, barely. So shut it off. Now low. Just gonna kind of shine it. Just a beautiful hot spot. I can easily see it. You guys probably can as much as I do. But the phone settings are at max. There's the next mode up. Just a huge, big hot spot. Boom. Lighten up the tree. And boom. So boom, boom, boom. And we'll shine it down here. Look at that. So you can kind of see more. Most of the lumens are in the hot spot. And I'm surprised too. I'm gonna pan the camera a little bit. The tint on the low modes is not bad at all. Surprised me a lot, guys. I thought it was gonna be nasty green, but it's a little bit, but it doesn't bother me. Well, I can see it hitting that light pole down there. And I can see it way down there, so if somebody was down there, I'd be able to see them. That's definitely probably 100 yards or so, 150 yards. And you can see it is lit up. So we'll shine at this tree, which is probably 100, a little over 100 feet. So even low, I could see. Yeah, you guys probably can't see, but if there was somebody over there, I'd be able to see them. That's high. This is literally like lighting up the whole tree there. And boom. So yeah, really nice throw, guys. We'll see turbo. Or I'm gonna actually put it tactical mode, and then we'll try that out here quickly. So we'll kind of shine around. Tac mode. So yeah, most of the lumens are like in the hot spot. Look at that. I gotta get the grip. So we went down a mode. Beautiful hot spot. Then I should go back up to turbo. Boom, boom. Let's see if we can hit that building. Yeah, lighten it up. All right, let's try to do some comparisons. We'll do it at this tree, like 100 feet or so, whatever it is. I can't remember. It's probably like 120, 30, 40, 50 feet. All right, so we got the P23i on my left, MH25 Pro on my right. So we'll start with the P23i. Oh yeah, I can definitely tell a difference. MH25, P23i, MH25. So let's see if I can hit. Look at that. P23i. I'm gonna keep them both on so you guys can see. Look at that. Yeah, you can definitely tell the candela. Let's shine it at that big tree. This one lights it up. All right, let's get the SRT7i. All right, we got the SRT7i. So this is kind of what I really wanted to see because the SRT7i has, I think, 80 something thousand candela, roughly. I think 80 something. And this has like 100, I forget, 125,000 or so. So this is what I kind of really wanted to see, if there's a big difference. So first, we're gonna go MH25 Pro. SRT7i. MH25. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can. SRT7i. We'll shine at that tree. MH25 Pro. SRT7i. We'll kind of scan. We'll put both, if you guys can tell. So we'll shine at that tree. Yeah, I can definitely tell. SRT7i, MH25 Pro. Let's see if we can kind of do them in the air. Yeah, so there's definitely a difference. It's not crazy, but it's there. But I gotta say, like, the grip and stuff with the MH25 is really nice. They finally have some grip now, because that's the kind of the one thing that I didn't like too much about the NITECOREs. Like the knurling and stuff wasn't that good, but yeah, hopefully you like that part. We're gonna do my final thoughts up next. What's up, guys? Hopefully you enjoyed that video. We're gonna do the end of the part of the review. I already did film this outside, but sadly you can see my fingers kind of like that a lot of the time. So sadly I had to scrap it. I also did the Workhorse light, so hopefully that one isn't messed up too. I don't want to re-record that. But anyways, really nice light. I would say after messing with it more, I thought the throw would be a little more versus like the SRT7i, because they're pretty close in comparison. I think this has like 30,000 more candela, and you can tell a little bit, but it's pretty minute. Like, so yeah, I wish I had a little more throw, but you know, we'll have to see if somebody tests it out to see what it actually is, because these companies, they could say almost whatever they want, you know. But yeah, luckily I do like the light. The green tint is not as bad as I thought. It's not really too green anyways in the lower modes, my sample. It's more green around the corona of the light. So, but if you're shining, you know, like outside, you can't tell. But if you're white wall hunting, you're gonna notice it. But luckily it's not as bad as I thought. I think maybe the MH12 Pro, hopefully that's the same. It has the same LED, but I'd hope the tint is the same on that. I might grab that too. And I can't wait, you know, until they do like a P23i. That's gonna be sweet. Or like a P25i, who knows. Also, if you guys like rap, man, you gotta get that new Twisted Insane CD. The Reaper, October, Friday the 13th, man. My favorite day. I love October, especially like the weather right now. perfect. It's like 50 out right now, maybe 40 something. So it's beautiful. Finally, it's not hot and humid. That's why I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. So anyways, if you have this light, let me know how you like it. I like it a lot. It definitely has more grip, so thankfully, because that's the one thing like NITECORE, kind of two things. Their clips are garbage. Luckily this one's a little better. It's better. I kind of had to bend it because it was like not really, it was like a little bit off the light. So I just bent it down a little bit and now it touched the light, because I hate when they are kind of off and then you touch it and then you can hear it clicking on the light. I just don't like that. And we got Bambi and Georgie out here, so hopefully they don't bark. But yeah, I enjoy the light. Can't wait for like the P20 series to come out. Rear switch. Hopefully maybe they redesign that too. Maybe make it like a rubber switch. I don't know. But anyways, I believe that's going to be it. I think I covered it all. Except the ultra low, I don't know why they do that to get to that. It's dumb. They could do like, 2 clicks or press and hold or something like that to get to ultra low. But sadly they did not. This isn't a tactical light, so it is what it is. That's what they should make. Like, this should be like the P20 series in my opinion. Like this kind of bigger head. But, the P20 series has the smaller head. But I'm still excited to try that out, because I know they're making it. I believe maybe the next one's going to be a 2AA light. I saw a picture. Can't say from who or what. Which is going to use, I think, the UHI 20. So excited to see that LED. Hopefully I think it's going to use that. I'm not 100% sure. But, we'll see how that is. Because I want to see all these UHI, what they're going to be like, the lumens, the throw, everything. Because I thought the UHI 20 was going to be more like the SFT 40 or, something like that. But we'll see. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you have the light, let me know how you like it. Do you like NITECORE? Do you hate them? Let me know. All right, peace.